Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Elaine and this channel is all about fashion, travel, beauty, and wellness. So if those are topics that you're interested in, you're definitely in the right place. So hit that bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. I will be uploading new videos every week and I don't want you guys to miss a thing. And subscribe. Now, as the thumbnail implies, this video is all about how to look expensive on a budget, aka polished, aka elevating your looks. So if you guys are ready to get into this video, let's go. Okay guys, so I know there are a million videos on how to look expensive, how to elevate your wardrobe, how to look polished, but the main thing that I can say is you haven't heard it from me. So that's what we're doing today. And these type of videos aren't for everyone. It's for the people who want to elevate their look, the people who want to look expensive on a budget. And we all know mostly it's all about keeping your hair done and your nails done and all that type of stuff. And being elevated and looking expensive, it starts from within, I like to think. So that's the first thing. You know, you have to feel expensive inside. You have to feel like you're elevated when you put on your clothes. And that's the very start of having the expensive look, the elevated look, the polished look. Also, I just must say that it's definitely not about buying designer pieces all the time, although I will touch on some designer things that I feel that are not expensive, that I feel helps to make you look expensive. Some things that you might want to save for if it's not within your budget. Little trinkets here and there to sprinkle into your wardrobe that helps to give you that expensive polished look. So let's get right into number one. Everyone knows, if you watched any of my videos or if you see me on Instagram with daily outfits of the day, and if you're not following me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram at Squarepearls. You'll know that although I love classics, I love a good trend. So with that being said, when we incorporate these trends into our wardrobes every season or every other season, however you feel, I suggest that you buy your trends in a neutral color. That way the trends will just seamlessly blend in with your staple pieces. They'll last longer. They'll be not so trendy trends, as I call them, and you'll get so much more bang for your buck from the piece that you buy, even though it's sort of trendy. But I also say, even though you're buying the trendy piece in a neutral color, stay clear of the too elaborate or the too outrageous looking trends. Stick with the not so trendy trends, I like to call them, like I'm showing here, a trend that's very now, it's very 2021, fall 2021, but in a neutral color. That way it just blends seamlessly with my wardrobe. It gives me that nice polished, expensive look, and I can wear it season after season every year, because even though it's trendy, stick with the not so trendy trends in a neutral color and it'll give you a nice elevated look as you blend it in with your other classic pieces. Okay guys, number two is a monochromatic look. Now when I say a monochromatic look, you may see me wear neutrals a lot, but I'm definitely not saying a monochromatic look in just neutrals. It could be in whatever color that you like: greens, blues, the red families, the purple families, lavender families, black, but black is like a no-brainer, and whites are kind of like a no-brainer. But creams, browns, pops of color, bright colors, pinks, whatever your color is, a great monochromatic look always makes you look expensive from head to toe. It just elevates your style, it elevates your look. It's so super chic, and you cannot help but look expensive and just well put together when you have a head to toe monochromatic look. Also, I'm going to piggyback on that monochromatic look with number 3 is play with textures. Textures are your friend. They look so beautiful, and it just gives you that extra oomph to your outfit when you're wearing a monochromatic look. Like wearing silks with leather and then adding maybe a knit to it. It just takes your outfit to the next level, and you look uber expensive and just uber just classy and chic. So number 2 is a monochromatic look, and to piggyback off of that, I'm going to go into number 3 and say play with textures, guys. It's your friend. It will just take your outfit like over the top and just give the simplest pieces an edge and just make you look like you really just effortlessly put the look together, but outside of looking effortlessly put together, it still looks so well curated on top, if that makes any sense. Effortless, but still curated. So, you know, you stick around a while, you'll see like I kind of have a different way of explaining things. But you can look effortlessly chic, but still look very well curated, I think. I mean, drop comments in the drop a comment down below if you understand what I'm saying when I say you can look effortlessly chic but still look like you curated that look. So a monochromatic look with textures or without textures, a monochromatic look is so expensive, but if you add in that extra element of playing with textures, it's just next level. It's just amazing. Okay guys, number 4 is simple jewelry. Now I love big, bold statement pieces, especially in the summer. I love a big, bold statement piece. But to just add that extra bit of oomph to your outfit and to pull your whole outfit together and give it that super classy, elevated, expensive look, you want to just add little simple pieces of jewelry, light necklaces, light bracelets, or rings, you know, one nice classy watch, you know. When I really want to look expensive, like I take off my Apple Watch, you know, and I go and pick up one of my nice classy watches, a metal watch or a leather band watch, and I put that on, pulling my look together, pulling the simplest, like you see this simple knit vest, I put on a nice little classy simple pieces of jewelry, and it just pulls it all together, giving me a much more elevated, much more expensive look than if I just had on my Apple Watch and like a big chunky link chain around my neck. It would just look very casual, cute probably, but putting on the nice delicate pieces just classes it up, gives it a nice expensive look to this simple knit vest and slacks that I have on. So that's definitely number 4, adding simple pieces of jewelry to your outfit to pull it all together and give you a nice, expensive, elevated look. Okay, number 5 is, if you can, try to sprinkle in a few little designer accessories. It's definitely not about designers. You don't have to go buy, you know, $5,000 pocketbooks and etc., you know, that type of stuff. But if you can, or if you're asked what do you want for a gift, you know, get a little designer belt or some designer sunnies. And the best place to buy designer sunnies, because sunnies will elevate your outfit and make you look so expensive, even if you're just wearing a white button up and some jeans. A cute little pair of designer sunnies will take your outfit from 0 to 100 real quick. Okay, and I buy a lot of my designer sunnies from the off shots. of the major stores. Like instead of Nordstrom, I will go to Nordstrom Rack, or instead of Saks Fifth Avenue, I go to Saks or Fifth, or instead of Neiman's Last Call, where you can find some of the most amazing sunnies for a fraction of the cost. So you don't have to buy the designer sunnies for $500, $600, $700, $1,000. You can get great designer sunnies for $60, $70, $100, $150 to $200, and they will just be the best investment you ever made, because sunnies, designer sunnies, are one of the easiest and most cost-efficient ways to chic up your look, to look expensive. So always try to get yourself a couple of pairs of designer sunnies. Like I said, from an offshot of the major department stores, you get the best sunnies. All the designer brands are there. And also a designer belt, a designer scarf. I mean, sprinkling these little pieces into your wardrobes, even if you're buying all high street brands, or like I buy quite a few little pieces from like Forever 21, because it's not about so much the price points, but all these stores you can pick and choose and find certain fabrics, especially when you're buying black, that looks very, very well made and looks elevated. So you could just buy very inexpensive clothes, and as long as they fit well, and you pick certain pieces, quality pieces, because even the most inexpensive stores always have pieces that look quality. Sprinkle in some design accessories, again, sunnies, belts, scarves, and you will look expensive. It just chics up your whole outfit like that. Number 6 is one of the easiest ways to look expensive. I mean, it's foolproof, and that is if you're wearing a blazer, a long coat, a jacket, throw your jacket or your blazer over your shoulders. I mean, it's like the coolest look, the most expensive look, the chicest look. It just like elevates you and make you look so effortlessly fabulous. Like, that's one thing I learned some years back. I was actually shooting a look last winter outside. I was going to I think it was a major event or something, but it was a casual event, and I had on a nice little like midi dress or something. It was winter time, and boots, and I put on my long coat, and I was like, ugh, it's just not giving me what it needs to give. So I'm like, but I don't want to change. Like, I don't have time. Like, I don't feel like looking for anything. I don't feel like figuring out anything. And all of a sudden, I threw my coat over my shoulder, and I was like, this works. This actually works. And this was the result. My outfit went from like, to like, okay, just by me throwing my coat over my shoulders. I just ended up looking like uber chic and expensive, when I started out looking like, okay, never average, but okay. I was just looking okay, and the outfit was like, it was all right. It was cute. But the coat over the shoulder just like elevated my look. I looked like I was just jumped out of a limo and sashayed into the event, just looking fabulous, just looking expensive. And it took nothing but to take the coat off and drape it over my shoulder. So that is a major, major, easy way to look expensive. Throw your jacket, throw your third piece item, your jacket, your blazer, your long coat, throw it over your shoulder, and I guarantee you're going to look uber expensive and chic. Number 7 is silky, satiny materials. It doesn't have to be real silk or satin. It can be a material that just gives you that same luxurious feel and look. And it's just something about having on something silky or satiny. It just gives you that elevated, expensive look. You know, it exudes from within, and it just makes you feel good. It's so feminine and beautiful and so easy to make look expensive. Um, i.e. the slip dress. Put that on with one of the other tips, some light, jewelry, a cute little pair of designer sunnies, and you can even have on a pair of trainers, a pair of cute little tennis sneakers, and you still look so elevated and expensive. Cute little slip skirt, which is my all-time favorite year round. In the winter, I wear them with boots, with heels, with chunky sweaters, with faux leather. In the summer, I love wearing a beautiful slip dress with cute little strappy sandals and a nice little knit cami for a nice elevated expensive look. And when you throw in like little accessories, like I said earlier, cute little pair of sunnies, a nice little belt, you're just like uber chic again, looking uber expensive. And that's one of my all-time favorite ways to not only look expensive, but to feel expensive. And that's wearing a silky, satiny material. Guarantee you, you will not only look it, like I said, you will feel it. And that is something that's more important than even looking it, is feeling expensive and feeling elevated, because it all starts from within, right? So number 7 is a silky, satiny material. Okay guys, so we've come to the end of my video, how to look expensive on a budget. I hope you guys got a few tips and tricks from it to help you look expensive and elevate your look on a budget. And as I always say, if you stuck around this long, guys, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit that bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. I will be uploading new videos every Sunday, and I don't want you guys to miss a thing. And also, if you're not following me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram at Squarepearls, and check out my blog, squarepearls.com. Until next time, guys, please take care, be well. Bye.